Last chapter we joined the party on the verge of total collapse. Ivani had a blade and magic to Flint's throat and Flint had his amulet to Ivani's head. The rest of the party were ready to pounce at a moment's notice. However, with a little help from the old faithful Zone of Truth and Hold Person, Ivani settled down and opened up to the party about what had happened, vaguely. The party relaxed a little and Gooey went off to work on something to cheer them all up. However, Ivani had one more secret to share with Flint, his true face. Gooey built the Bean Brigade their new home and the party settled for the night. By the time the moon rose again, they were in Castle. It was festival time. The next morning, cheers and good smells filled the air, and the party got a much-needed break.
My name is Ashley, and I play Lopard.
Hi, my name is Brew, and I will be playing Kyrie.
Hi, I am Nyax, and I'll be playing Ivani.
Hi, I'm March, and I play Flint Bright.
Hi, my name is John, and I'll be playing Gooey.
And I'm Rob the DM, and welcome to the Homebrew.
Gooey's just kind of like staring out into the ocean now, just pale white.
You good, bud? Are you doing good? Are you okay?
I wouldn't recommend going into the water.
Why?
I don't know what I saw. It hurt.
In what kind of way?
It looked at me and I felt pain.
Okay, no water for you. Cool. You don't need hydration, you'll be fine.
In fact, actually, yeah. Yeah, Gooey's just gonna sort of like clasp their hands together. Sort of like when you do the, so you know that when you do the pigeon noise with your hands.
Yeah.
Gooey's gonna sort of like put their hands together and sort of speak into it and send a message out as far out as they can, which is 120 feet. And just say, if you can hear me, move the tide.
Nothing happens.
Gooey sort of loosens them there a little bit. Okay, they are further away than I thought. Thank goodness. And just turns a little bit green again and sort of lays flat and starts turning into a puddle on the sidewalk.
Maybe you should just go do some of the, festivities. Get your mind off of things.
You mean like all the horrible people who run games?
I mean,
looks at you and he goes, I resent that statement!
It's true. How much are you selling this gun for, Krika? How much is it sold for?
How much I sell it for is not what's important. The fact is it's yours now, Captain Flint Bright.
Alright. Go get scammed. It's sometimes fun. They just push Gilly towards one of the stools that are near us.
Okay, it's just a puddle. Just
Oh.
sliding across the floor.
Try and scoop it with my hand. Yeah. Scrape it a bit with my shell.
Gooey doesn't even like. Yeah, because this is the thing. Gooey's like not really actually been walking this whole time. They kind of just move their body to do it, so they just kind of lay on the ground, but almost like they're on the surface of water, just kind of like
a slug.
move away. Yeah, they just kind of slide away. And Gooey's just gonna like keep going, and then eventually, if they find something that looks interesting, they're gonna stop and like.
There's a
reform
lot of
stand up.
interesting stalls around. It just depends what you're looking for. Are you looking for a game? Are you looking for like food or drink or like curiosity stuff?
Yeah, Gooey will look for some food.
Okay, yeah, you come across quite a few different food stalls. They're all kind of clumped together, and you can smell like.
Gooey can't smell anything.
We make some notes.
You
Gooey
can't
doesn't have
smell anything, but they look appetizing. There's different like fruits being grilled on like barbecues and stuff. There's like burgers and such, like, and steaks with the meat juice like dripping out and landing on the charcoal and kind of sizzling a bit as it does.
Can I just drop a bit of watermelon into Gooey?
Yeah.
So how long is Little Birds like detect evil?
It is concentration up to 10 minutes, within 30 feet.
I was like, if you send them out above the water, but then I realised it's probably not a
It
good
has to be
idea.
30 feet of me.
Send the small bird into the middle of the ocean.
To be fair,
Well, not going to be in the ocean.
It's far out. That's why I did message, just to be safe. But yeah, as Gooey's sort of sliding away, they're just gonna cup their hands again and just sort of look at Captain. And in Captain's mind, they hear, "I'm going to find nutrients to consume."
It's like
Flint
the
just
weird
gives up.
kid.
But you just gives like an awkward thumbs up to QA. I imagine we're still in like eye range. That's not it. Eyesight.
Yeah.
Yeah, just an awkward thumbs up.
You can also reply to the message
Oh, I can.
if you want.
No,
I don't know
just
if
give the
Flint
thumbs
would
up.
know that.
Yeah, it's just in case they accidentally think something.
Yeah.
Gooey will hear it.
Dude just says man.
Just static. All you hear is static. There
It's
is
the video of the
nothing
monkey
online.
clapping the cymbals together and doing a backflip.
It's that my mind is a steel trap and it's just the milk spilling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gooey just buys a random piece of meat on a stick.
Yeah, you get, it costs you like 3 copper, but you get
Yeah.
really, really juicy, like caramelized on the outside, like big fucking chicken drumstick essentially. Like bone attached and everything, really heavily seasoned.
Gooey's gonna turn around. Are there any children around?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
Gooey's just gonna take the drumstick and just sort of look at some child and be like, just sticks the drumstick in their face.
the kid goes, yay! They think you're one of the amusements.
oh.
A couple of other children come round and start pushing food into you.
Just okay, yeah, this is happening. Sure.
A couple of concerned mothers and stuff come past, pick up their children, give you like a look and carry their child off.
Thank you for the sustenance. Just eventually turn or walk back to the group with like food sticking out of me.
how's that sustenance treating you?
It is indifferent to anything else I have consumed.
It's going to be both incredible and terrifying when you develop taste buds.
Turns out Gooey's a really picky eater.
I will only eat the finest cuisines.
Raw duck eggs.
Oh. Is there anything else we should do in the festivities?
Kari, have you found anything interesting?
Isn't there like a fighting bit?
Yeah.
That's tomorrow though.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
tomorrow.
That's happening tomorrow morning, I believe. But
Yeah, so today is festivities and like a party on the night time where everyone's gonna dance and drink, and then the next day is the fight.
Yeah, let's find someone to dance with. Come on, we've been stressed out for like way too long, you know. Base camp burnt down, we fought some dragons, we got almost trapped in the dungeon, and we've been on the black market underneath, like, getting no sunlight for like a good 3 days. I think it'd be good for all of us if we, like, just had some fun, you know, danced with some random people, got drunk, you know, and then fought people in the morning.
imagine the whole gang looking like, you know, the SpongeBob movie where they need water so much.
Yeah, I
like
was just about to say.
they're so dry. They need light. And it's like, ugh.
Yeah, I was just about to say just a gradual.
Yeah.
Screw's just standing still. And
I mean,
staring at each other.
it'll be cooler, like, when the sun goes down. It won't be that bad.
I want to shove a couple more ice cubes into QE.
Thought you were doing that.
Yeah. Ice cubes just melting on the drumstick.
Oh,
Soggy.
Oh.
Gooey doesn't care.
Well, I don't know about you lot, but I'm gonna go find someone. When is the dance happening?
about 8 p.m.-ish.
Cool. Flint's just gonna piss about and wait till then.
We're gonna help Little Bird carry all this fruit.
What do you want to do with the fruit? The fruit? The fruit.
Eat it.
Eat it.
That's a lot of fruit.
I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna have the shit.
I'm sure you'd be able to juice it.
I mean, I'm gonna eat most of them, but I'm gonna keep randomly putting things in gooey.
Just to see.
Will it float? That is the question.
Gooey.
Yeah.
I have the perfect. Oh god, is the apple bobbing?
Yeah, there's a couple of apple bobbing things.
I'm gonna try and get Gooey to do some apple bobbing because I think that they would be very good at it. Or at least Flint does.
Okay.
We can win so much.
So, cheating.
They're trying to scam us. It's only fair if we level the
Wouldn't
playing
we-
field.
If Gooey sticks their head in water, though, wouldn't it just inflate to the size of the
Yeah.
pool to get all of
Point.
them at once?
That's
Wouldn't
the
they just
point.
get all the
then we win.
battles?
Then
Yeah.
we win. I just want to go grab Gooey, drag them around every single apple bobbing I see, and just be like,
There's
do
like 3.
it. We empty them all out.
Yeah, so Gooey, like, it's like a copper to play. And if you get an apple, you get each caramel apple you get equates to each apple you get equates to a caramel apple you get. So Gooey dunks his head in, it fully inflates up the bucket, he lifts it up, still in the shape of the bucket with all the apples floating around in his head. And they go, I mean, it's kind of cheating, but I'll give you 3 candy apples if you go away. He holds out 3 candy apples.
I have paid for nutrients, but I am getting nutrients as a reward. This is indeed the worst kind of con. Who's just sitting there with water and apples in their head?
Like to think that after all 3, Guru's just got like an entire orchard in
I,
them.
I hope he's putting the apples back. Like
No.
Oh.
Gooey doesn't understand this concept. They're just dissolving the apples now.
You know what? Keep the apples. Keep the candy apples. He runs off to the well to get more water and remake the apple bobbing stuff. Gooey is now very heavily inflated with water and apples.
I feel like
someone's
girls caught into pool cups and...
I'm just gonna take one of the apples out of Gooey, just
Oh.
gonna rub it. Rub it!
But it's already
on my
partially
jacket.
dissolved.
No, that's fine, I'm still gonna eat it.
Oh.
I imagine it'd be very, like, tangy.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Flint's even worse.
Flint's committed to it now. Bitch has lived off of hardtack, it's fine.
It is a shame you did not win a boat, though. That would have been
Yeah.
interesting.
Would have been helpful. Then we wouldn't be like stuck in. Or at least
I
moving
don't-
around wouldn't be that bad.
Wait, can I go and try the fucking shooting thing?
Yeah, go for it.
What do I need to do?
So you have to roll. Oh god, what did I say it was?
I think it was D20s.
Yeah,
I have
just straight 5 d20s and try and beat the numbers that I've got written out. No modifiers because it's just aiming and firing this weapon that you're unfamiliar with.
Okay.
So you get there and Krikar looks at you, goes, "Ah, you want to play again? Taking one of my guns wasn't enough."
Well,
Actually.
boat.
Oh, boat. Right, sorry. I thought your Discord freaked out and you went, well, and then just stopped talking.
No. There's only so many things let back and say out loud, alright?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, go ahead and roll. Well, he hands you a smoldering cannon. This one looks severely more beat up than the other one. Like he
Yeah.
gave Flint the good one.
15.
Yep, that one hits.
16.
That one hits.
12.
Doesn't hit.
16.
Does hit.
17.
Doesn't hit. So you
16. Fuck.
you fire these shots. 3 of them hit these things in the water, and he goes, "Go on then!" He claps his hands, and everyone's like, "Yeah!" And then a couple of people get off the boat and like get in a dinghy with more of these fucking paper targets to row all the way out to set up. And he goes, "Your prize for getting 3 of them is..." He looks at you and he goes, "Put your hand in this lottery bucket," and he holds it out.
Okay.
I need you to roll a D100 and tell me what number you get.
Oh, okay. 67.
Okay, make note of that. We'll be drawing all lottery tickets before the dance tonight, and whoever gets drawn will win a prize. It was also 5 gold to enter, I think I said.
5 gold?
Yeah, because the fact you can win a ship.
Fine.
I mean, Captain won like 5 grand's worth of stuff.
Yeah, great. I got a fucking lottery ticket.
Hey, you don't know what the lottery could win.
Great, I've got a 1 in 100 chance.
You can do more lottery tickets, oh no.
You can just keep playing and farm lottery tickets.
Do you want me to? Because I will.
Can we just do that until it's the dance?
I'll tell you what, if you minus, let's say, 25 gold, I'll let you get another 3 lottery tickets. And we'll say that that takes up like another fucking hour or so because of your banter back and forth with Krikar.
That
Alright.
works perfectly.
I'm gonna. I've got 10 platinum though, so you're gonna have to give me some change here.
Yeah, he gives you the change in gold.
Can I try for the ship again?
The ship is sort of the surprise prizes, but sure.
Again, this fucking ship. I think Flynn just saw that Little Bird was gonna go and try this again. Was like, I can't let Little Bird be scammed by this, by the Greek car.
5 gold, Captain Flint, right.
Right, okay. I assume I have my proficiency because I have proficiency in flintlock pistols.
Yes?
Okay. That's an 8.
Misses.
Fuck. 19 plus 3.
That hits.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
12
Doesn't hit.
versus 16.
Doesn't hit.
Fuck.
He looks at you, goes, 2! Maybe the last time was just pure good luck. And he hands you your 5 gold back.
God damn it.
Can I enter as well?
Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
Sure, fuck it. Let's go.
We're getting that fucking ship.
Give me the 5 gold, cunt.
Okay, throw it.
Can I-
Throw 5 gold.
Can I give... Oh, this is something I learned that I can do. Can I give Ovani the help action by kind of giving him a few pointers?
Yeah?
Oh.
So that means that you roll with advantage, I
For the
think?
first one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
Is that
With advantage!
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 7.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't hit.
18.
That hits.
6.
Doesn't hit.
18.
That hits.
5.
Doesn't hit. He looks at you, goes, "Wow, you guys are on fire!" Ha ha ha! Gives you your 5 gold back. Would anyone else like a go?
These things are difficult to use. I'm not used to them yet.
I'm gonna look at Kyrie.
Uh,
I'll pay for it.
Kyrie with the gat.
Harry will just do it anyways.
5 gold!
Right. 5 gold. I'll pay for it.
He hands
Despite-
you the smoldering
ordered.
cannon.
Right.
Go ahead, hit the targets.
That one.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
It explodes.
You actually, yeah,
Weird,
you
that
actually, you fire 1, and because it's a nat 1, it sets off one of the other firing, so 2 of your shots are gone straight away. So roll 3 more.
19,
That hits.
17,
That hits.
19 again.
Yeah. He goes, "Oh, third plate at three targets. Holds out the lottery box. Draw a number. Roll a D100.
I rolled in more for mine, by the way.
D100.
Yeah. And make sure you and Ashley haven't got the same numbers.
49. I'm pretty sure we do.
No, you're fine. I got 67, 17, and 51.
Would anybody else like to try?
On the fucking boat.
There's no random I was gonna try at all.
People have been playing this all day. There are people just watching now.
Oh, so crew guys just what you call it?
Well,
Busking.
Trigger, how about you show us how you can do it?
Okay.
That sounds rigged. Yeah, come on, show us.
Picks up the smoldering cannon. He aims it. The first one, 18, hits. Second one, 4, misses. Third one, nat 20, he hits 2. Next one is a 2, but it doesn't matter because he hit 2. One after that's 13. So he hits 3. And he goes, see, it's not rigged. I'm hitting the same as everybody else. Oh, wait, I got 3. And he rummages through and pulls out a number.
Motherfucker, that lottery better not be rigged.
I don't know what the lottery ticket... did you have 42?
No.
He puts the smoldering cannon back on the table. The people on the boat are like exhausted from just rowing back and forth, putting up these targets, just one after another after another. Anyone else like a go? And they're like, please, can't stop for a moment.
That seems like a very inefficient way to set up targets.
They joined the crew. I'm gonna put them to work.
Wouldn't it make more sense to have fire-resistant targets?
Then how would I tell if they got hit?
Look.
If it's fire resistant, then...
Not immune, it would just have the mark.
Yeah, but then someone would have to go out and clean that mark off.
Yeah, but like less frequently than putting up more targets.
It's alright, they don't mind. And you hear them like sobbing. My arms!
Would they not be affected by the big bird?
Would what not be affected by the big bad?
They're going out and cleaning the targets.
Well, they're not in the water.
No.
They're rowing out there and they're just taking off the paper bit and putting up another paper bit.
They seem like they've been doing a lot of...
Are they like almost sunstroke, these dudes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gooey's just gonna sort of like, are they like in the water just kind
Yeah,
of
they're a
sitting
fair
on the
way
boat?
out. Just
Oh.
waiting for more targets to be broken. You see one of them take out like a little jar of healing root salve, almost like suntan lotion, and smearing it on his face and on his nose and stuff. The other one turns around and like lifts up his shirt and shows his burnt shoulders, and he starts rubbing healing root salve into his burnt shoulders.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I could give them something to soothe them, but I don't think it would help with them setting up targets.
Oh, they'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Flint
Oh, look,
just like gives Krikar just like a fucking death glare.
Hey, they have full medical coverage.
Okay. Gooey sort of like begins to sort of like gathering some small parts of cloud from around the top of the crystal and sort of takes it like a ball and just sort of throws it and just casts fog cloud on the boat. So hopefully the moisture will kind of like sit in the air for a bit and cool them off.
Yeah, but now they can't see shit, John.
I did warn you.
It's a 20-foot
And I asked
radius
you
tree
not
of fog.
to.
At
Well,
least they are cool now.
he like holds up his hands. It's like no more game until the fog cloud. Oh fuck me! I'm getting heat stroke.
Oh,
Maybe
No
you-
more games until the fog cloud is cleared.
oh, my mistake.
And Guru just sort of taps his staff and the fog cloud just disappears.
Ah, the boat's no longer there. What? What?
Well, that's concerning.
Did they fucking sail off? Bastards! Can't trust anybody.
How far out were they?
I think the furthest target was like 180,
8 feet?
something like that.
180?
Yeah, they've got some range on these fucking cannons.
Really? Okay.
Fog cloud's got a decent range on it too.
Yeah.
Detect good and evil does not.
He
This
kind
is
of claps his
insane.
hands and 2 more people lower another boat off the ship. And they're just like, fucking freeloading cunts, stop rowing out.
Right.
That's okay, they're disposable.
Excuse me?
The boats!
Do you quite believe that?
Roll an insight.
9.
Yeah, you believe it.
Good.
The people show up eventually. Sometimes we just overwork them a bit. They go off. They have a drink, they have a laugh, they come back.
Is
I
there
dock their
anything-
pay. I take their pay for like a week. They carry on working. They get their pay back. You know, it's standard stuff, really.
That sounds almost borderlining on something else, but alright.
Oh, who are you? The Pirate Code of Ethics. The Freelance Trader Code of Ethics.
Yes.
Shit, you busted me.
Can we just have prestidigitates like a hat?
FBI badge
Yeah.
that flips down.
Yeah, it just sort of takes the big hat off and there's just that hat underneath that says the exact phrase. Gooey's gonna...
I don't really have much luck with these festivities. So whatever you all want to do, I will be happy to oblige. Also, children stuck some food in me like a weird attraction.
Doesn't
Was it
sound-
taste?
Can I?
Oh wait, you don't.
Wow, insensitive.
Pretty car.
Yeah?
Can I go on boat?
I mean, sure, but I'm not paying you.
No. I want to get like close to the middle of the water, basically.
The ocean?
No, close to like between where the shore is and where the furthest target is.
Oh, so you want to be like, 80 feet out?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, sure, go for it. He kind of like waves at the people on the boat who are leaving, and they're like, turn it around and start
As
rowing.
they come over and pick me up, I'm gonna like offer them the cold fruit.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, mate. One of them picks up like half a watermelon, just buries his fucking face in it.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. But once we get to the middle, I want to use life sense.
Does it have to be the central point of the thing, or is it just,
60 feet of me.
No, I mean like, say it is a large creature, and like it's
As
part
long as
of
a
the
part
creature.
of it is
Oh,
in range.
I mean, you're in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, your life sense goes off.
I do not discern location or type, just that there is something there.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the ocean. Life sense goes off. There's
mean-
fish.
I'm gonna, get rid of fish and human and
Yeah,
anything I'd expect.
it goes off.
Can I? Oh, fuck me, hang on.
I mean,
Gooey puts their hands, cups their hands together and looks towards the Lord and says,
What are you doing? You can
Hold
reply.
up on a finger.
Little
I'm gonna
Bad's also got the fucking
Ask.
telepathy thing, so
telepathy.
fuck off.
Telepathy. I'm gonna cast Detect Evil and Good, which is 30 feet.
Nothing goes off.
Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fey, or Fiend, or Undead.
Nothing goes off.
Okay. Can I see anything?
No.
Like in the water? Like any, big
No.
dark shapes?
No, not really.
Hey, Gooey, what does the little
I
bird
have a stupid and fun idea.
do? Oh,
You could jump in the ocean.
I have the Silver Ring of Minor Water Walking.
Okay.
So I can just kind of...
How long does each use of it last?
You never told me.
Oh, did I not?
No.
Oh, like 5 minutes.
Well then, there you go. I can kind of activate it, have a little walk around.
Do you know what the word is?
Yeah?
Because it had the riddle on
Yeah,
it.
it's
that
fish.
Yeah. You know, water walking, fish.
Yeah. And yeah, I literally just want to like walk around and detect evil and good is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna literally just walk around, see if anything goes off,
No,
or if I can
nothing
see
goes off.
anything, or if I can actually like see anything with my eyes.
It depends. Are you going further out with the ring of water walking?
Probably like a bit, not far enough that I'd get stuck out there and have to swim back. But
The
like,
boat people
far
look
enough-
at you like walking towards where the other targets are that are further out, and they're like, "We can just row you to those targets, bud."
I need to know if it's because it hasn't attacked because it can see the boat, or if it's. Look, hang on.
All right. They go back to eating the fruit out your bag.
That's fine. There's a lot of it left.
You're
Yeah,
just being so funny and just says, I have no idea. They have not responded to my message.
I mean, what did you see back there? Because you looked a little pale when you came back.
I just saw eyes,
Eyes? Oh.
a pair of them, and they hurt when I looked at them.
Oh.
I have
I-
a question.
Yeah.
With water walking, can I get down on my hands and knees
Yeah.
and just like dunk my head in
Yeah.
and just like have a little look around?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that periodically.
So, if you're walking further out and doing that, what
Yeah.
you would see
Ew, okay.
is almost like, you know, like when you look out on the ocean and you can see like almost the curvature and the corners on either side of like
Yeah.
the vision. All of that is pitch black, and there is just one set of red eyes staring at you. And then you notice shifting in the water, and the waves begin to rumble back and forth. The eyes aren't moving, but something is, and it's coming towards you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's fine. I got +1. Oh, 19. So that's a 20.
Okay, yeah, you pass. I was gonna say 18 or higher. So, you feel like things are trying to force their way into your mind, and you see a long, thick, almost like tentacle, but rather than suction pads, it's like big, thick hooks coming towards you, like a padded hook, just twisting and coming towards you, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
As soon as it gets
bigger.
close, I want to.
It from about 100 feet away. It's the average, like the tentacle itself is the average size of an enormous creature.
I see.
It is big.
Okay. I want to use Shatter.
Okay.
I'm going to put it 60 feet away. And then when it makes it 70 feet, it's got to make a con save.
Okay. It's still coming
if
towards
it's
you.
inorganic, it has disadvantage.
It rolled a 16.
Beats my thing, but it still takes half. 1, 3, 8.
Yeah, it's not fussed. It's still coming towards you at the same speed.
Alright, I'm going to just pull my head back out and fucking run back to the shore.
Yeah.
Like max speed.
The waves stop and slow down, and it's just still waters again.
Oh. As fast as a little fucking legs will take them.
Yeah, maximum bird velocity.
Yeah.
Oh look, he's coming back. Oh, they're coming back.
You good? You are you doing okay?
It is
Just
not
Bad,
fun.
bad.
How about we just ignore whatever is in the water and we just I don't know.
I'm just gonna like dive back onto the shore and just cry.
It's not fun to look at, is it?
That wasn't the problem. The problem was the hook.
Oh,
The hook.
Huh?
does that mean I have to jump back in and see whatever was there?
No.
What if we all jumped in?
No.
You
we
can
will-
if you
it's
want.
a TPK. Like legit. That's a full wipe.
Like 1 round wipe.
Hmm.
Little
Or
Bird
is it-
saw something of it from about 100 feet off, and it was still bigger than an enormous sized creature. And
I
it
mean,
wasn't the creature.
I think
It was
the
just
best
one
thing,
part of a tentacle.
I think the best thing to do is leave it. You know, it's not harming us.
I'm just gonna. Oh fuck.
I wonder
Send
if it
someone
and
out
the
to look at it.
I wonder if it and the amulet would get along.
Let's not find out.
That can only be terrible.
Listen, last time we tried, oh, let's experiment with the amulet, it fucking changed color. Okay.
Can I just? I'm just gonna rummage through my bag and find something to make a sign out of, and just hammer it into the fucking ground. It just says, "Do not go in water."
People walk past and like see you doing it, and they're like, obviously, like
Obviously.
one of the peacekeepers goes, you don't need to do that, you know. People are aware not to go in the water because of the thing out there.
Why has nobody ever mentioned this?
Why would they need to? It's, you know, most people here are aware of it. Nobody
Yeah,
really.
there's fucking 2 people who just walked down to the water though.
You know, I'm not sure what you were doing.
There's
Yeah.
something massive living in your fucking water, and you just weren't sure what we were doing.
Yeah,
Can you please explain what it is that is out there?
we don't know.
I hate everyone in this fucking town.
Like, Kyrie's gonna probably just grab them and like look them straight in the eye and say, "There are a bunch of adventurers entering your town who don't know of this, like us, who have probably may still go in the water and whatever that
I
is."
wouldn't
might take-"
advise it.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't advise it because you haven't advised us before.
Typical fucking cop.
Listen, there's a reason everyone uses boats to get around.
Do you want to write it?
Yeah, they're
Or
faster.
shall I write it in your blood?
How could I tell you what it is if I don't know what it is?
Tell people to not go in the water who aren't from here.
To be fair, you never asked.
And
To
you
be
never
fair, we didn't
told.
assume there was a kraken in your fucking ocean.
No, we know it's not a kraken. We had one of the people from the capital come round, and who is, you know, kind of a cryptologist, cryptozoologist. It's much bigger than a kraken.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh,
The
yeah, great!
implications-
Fantastic news!
Exist in a fantasy world cracks me up. So yeah, you know, dragons, they're commonplace, but Mothman,
Yeah.
So can I like literally find someone who's not from the town and ask them to go in the water? Well, it's the peacekeepers as well. It's their dickheads.
Can I find someone from the town, not from 2 Platinum, to go in the water?
Yeah.
One of them takes the 2 platinum. It's a like kind of short, half tiefling, strangely, human skin
yeah.
tone, but they have like the horns and the
Oh, that's so much worse.
sharp facial features and stuff.
No. Like this is no like scam sort of stuff. It's literally you have to go out to where we were before. It's not like
Like
dip your
the
toes in the
furthest
water.
corner.
I mean, how am I gonna?
Wait.
You used a boat and a
Well,
swim
you get on the boat.
that far out.
You get on the boat.
Not that far if you're not a bitch.
Yeah, you get on the boat. You can go on the boat and go for a little dive.
I feel like I'm being held.
You don't
I
have
can't
to do it.
level-
You're not. We're paying you.
It's 2
literally
platinum
gonna-
worth my life. Yes.
That question you need to answer.
Yes.
Well, that was a very, very fast answer. Fair enough. You know what? Can't blame you, and I'll give him an extra gold.
Hey, you may have just bought my house.
That's fine.
He
Wait,
climbs in.
our house is that cheap?
It's a fucking commoner. You've pulled a commoner off the street who's used to making like 10 copper a week to get food and bread and shit like that. And you've gone, you want 2 platinum and a gold?
So I imagine that this conversation is held secretive.
No, I think we're just shouting at him in the street.
Okay. Because I wanted to go up to the peacekeeper and say, "Are you gonna stop him?"
I mean, it's his choice if he wants to go out there. We just don't advise it.
How does this
Wait,
town
did we
work?
just pay someone to kill themselves?
Yeah.
No.
Well, let's move on before people.
We have
He's
to
in
watch.
the boat, and he's just rowing out. And Krikar goes, "Are we gonna lose another boat because of you fuckers?"
If we do, it's your fault, Krieger.
What?
You let me in the boat. It's your fault.
Yeah. You watch him row out, and Krikar's like shouting to him like, "While you're out there, can you replace the furthest one as well, actually?" He just keeps rowing out, and rowing out, and rowing out. He takes the paper off, and I'm gonna roll a d20 for this. Oh, a 3. He's taken the paper off, and he goes to put the other one in, and as it slots into place, he slips off the boat and falls into the water. The waves rock, and then they settle, and he doesn't resurface.
Oh!
Let's hope he didn't have relatives. Right, folks, I'm gonna go dance with some random people.
That's
Goodbye.
20 platinum. You're not getting back.
22.
Hey, Kyrie,
Oh,
what the fuck were we experimenting on?
You just told him, man, hey, go out that far to that giant awful sea thing and just see if it kills you.
I guess the morals of the people who run this town.
Hey, we don't run
Oh, we
this
figured
town.
out that they fucking suck!
Did Gooey happen to see this man with a family before getting like ushered over by Kyrie and Littlebird?
Roll
We weren't secret about it, so probably.
What would
stream like
memory be?
scratched.
History?
Intelligence.
Yeah, just
Oh.
roll intelligence then.
History or just straight intelligence?
Just straight intelligence.
20. Not natural.
You see this, you've seen this man about the town with a person that you're not sure if it's his wife, his girlfriend, or just someone he's interested in. But other than that, no. You do, however, see a half-elf lady, kind of short bob-cut blonde hair, holding what looks to be cotton candy with like an assortment of different things kind of stuck to it, kind of, darling? I saw you somewhere.
Just gonna sidle away.
Darling?
Oh, I hate that.
Gooey turns a little greedy, just sort of turns to Captain's head. Is dancing a way to get rid of this feeling?
Yes.
And drinking.
I may go to the library to learn more about this.
Just sort of like takes Captain's head and just sort of like tips the head forward and shakes it.
Onward to dance, please.
I'm just gonna sit down and start like sketching the thing I saw into my notebook.
The tendril thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's... Oh. Okay, so, sketch-wise, based on what you saw, a ship like a brig or something like that would easily be encompassed by this tentacle.
Me.
Like, easily.
Would I have like read reports and stuff about krakens?
Maybe.
Like, is that a fairly common thing?
What, krakens?
No, like some people talking about like massive sea monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a whole thing for it in the capital.
So would I
The
know
Fishmonger's Story Guild.
roughly? Would I know roughly how big a kraken is?
Yeah. So a kraken is gargantuan, which
Yeah.
is one scale higher than enormous. And you know that just that thing's tentacle, like one of them, was enormous.
Right. Okay.
And that it encompassed all you could see when you're in the water.
Right. Okay.
Got him
I feel
up.
so fucking bad. That man didn't need to fucking die.
Yeah,
Hey.
grasping Captain.
I know
Talon.
Flynn would just be like, but I feel bad.
Oh, Kyrie feels like shit, but it's like
Nobody's
fucking.
reevaluating their life.
Well, Kyrie was like thinking that the Peacekeeper would actually make an attempt to save them. No.
Well, the man was aware of what's out there. But you essentially...
I said specifically a person who is not aware.
Oh, right. My bad. I mean, it's kind of...
So that's now your fault that that dude's dead.
Oh
You
no,
have to find
I
another
had so
person.
much planned for him.
He's just killed an innocent man for 21 gold.
Well, campaign over, he was the big bad evil.
That was fucking easy.
Why did I just save up enough money?
Flynn, you
Oh,
would
God.
have vague ideas.
I know, but Little Bird hasn't told me much about it.
Oh, that's true.
Once, as soon as I'm done sketching, I'll show it to you.
Just like, it's just like a child showing their parent, like, is this good? Is this what it I'll put it on the fridge, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I should have I would assume I'd know about sea monsters.
Gooey's just gonna go with Captain and just try and see if they can learn how to dance, if they know what
Yeah,
that is.
I'm gonna teach Gooey how to dance.
Yeah, just dance the guilt away.
Bad breakdancing.
So the concept is I find a stranger that is attractive and make them dance.
I mean, as long as it's consensual, it'll be fine. You gotta know though, if they say no, that's it. You just go, okay? If they do not say yes to it, you leave them be.
Understandable.
Consent is incredibly important in every situation.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
What is dance?
So, dance is basically when you hear music, right? You can hear music, right?
I can hear, yes.
And you just, like, move your body to it, and you have loads of different styles depending on...
Gooey doing the worm without his head moving.
Ugh.
Centralized, locking eyes with you, the rest of his body worming.
Oh no.
I don't even know what I would have to roll here to see if Creed even comprehends what that is.
What, the dancing?
Yeah.
There's books on it.
I may need to study this.
No time. You can watch people at the dance. You can just do what a lot of people do, which is stand in the corner and just
Right.
sing.
Are the rest of them coming with us?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
He's just gonna watch.
Lowbrow's gonna go and figure out a breakdance.
I don't know how I feel about Little Bird breakdancing, but sure.
I have amazing dexterity.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you all just going to try and find people to dance with until the night comes?
Yes.
Alright, who's looking for people to dance with?
I'm just looking to start a breakdance circle.
Okay, easily enough you find a couple of people who are interested in expressing themselves through the medium of dance.
Oh,
Fantastic. This is all I've ever wanted.
Dewey, you're looking for someone, right?
Gooey's just kind of sitting in the corner for now.
Okay.
That's what they were
Flynn.
told to do.
You're looking for someone to dance with, right? Roll
I'm
for
looking
it.
for multiple people, yes. What do I roll?
Just a d20.
None of my charisma or anything, just with...
Oh yeah, with charisma mod actually, yeah.
Charisma saving? Or
No.
just charisma?
charisma saving.
You have to dance on this like your life depends
Well, because
on
it could be persuasion, it could be performance. I have a lot of proficiencies in.
Performances during the dance.
Okay,
Charisma's
that
good.
is an 18 plus 3, that's 21.
Yeah, you find a couple of people. One of them's a commoner. One of them is another Algrin, and one of them is a lizard folk, and they're all just kind of chilling. I'm like, yeah, we'll fucking dance with you, sure.
Good, good, good.
The Algrin has kind of got like hawk-coloured wings with like the black markings on and stuff. She's got like quite long, kind of curly hair. She's got a tattoo along the side of her neck that comes up behind her ear. The lizard folk person is actually a half dragon. He's got like golden, like yellowy scales, and he's kind of like toned. And the common is just, you know, a dirty, greasy farmer with like a leather cap on.
Everyone deserves love, it's fine.
Everybody deserves to dance.
So
He's just sitting on a bench, kicking their feet.
nighttime comes around, and you watch as lanterns start being lit and hung up with like different coloured paper, so the lanterns are different colours. A band comes out onto the stage and starts playing jaunty festivity music. People rock up with like barrels of ale and stuff and like set them up and just say it's free to go for it, like, as long as you're having a good time. People start dancing. Flint, you start dancing with the three people.
I start a conga line.
Oh.
I'm that person.
A conga line to like medieval jaunty flute music.
Yeah.
Guri just, like, as subtly as possible, just casts dancing lights and just has a couple of them, like, following Captain, changing colours. Like, changing with the music. Just sort of, like, this is their best interpretation since they know.
Little bird, your little ragtag group of like children and people who want to express themselves through dance have set up like thick paper, like cardboard on the floor.
Yes.
And are trying to do like street dancing and stuff.
Trying to get the B-boys walking. That's where I can go.
You've got a lizard folk who keeps doing, like, rather than head spins, he's doing tail spins.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's like balancing himself on his tail and like pumping it up and down so he spins faster.
Oh, yeah.
Gooey, the shy elf lady from before comes and sits next to you. And she goes, "Are you not going to dance?"
Oh, Guri just sort of like focusing on like changing the lights. Oh, I don't think I know how.
It's easy. Come on. She grabs your hand and pulls you off the bench.
Yeah. Guri just waddles up.
She's holding your hand and she just starts dancing quite elegantly, in comparison to Gooey's weird, very fluid movements.
Oh, I want to know if Gooey can realize the situation of this. Right. Am I alright to attempt to try and like roll something so see if Gooey can figure out the mood that they should be setting now?
Insight.
Yeah, roll an insight.
Because I have something I want to do, but I know Gooey wouldn't know how to do it.
Roll an insight.
16.
Yeah, you get the vague idea of what's going on.
Gooey like just has a thing for a second, is kind of like not really focusing, and then after a little while, let me just double check to make sure I can do this. Okay, no, I can't. Oh wait, but prestidigitation might work.
What?
Oh. Yes, it would, because it's on concentration. Excellent. Gooey's just gonna start the dancing lights around Flint just like slowly fade away.
Aww.
The conga line disappears.
Gooey just kind of like turns like half and half down the middle, like bronze on one side, and then like a dark pink on the other. Then uses prestidigitation to make the little sparkles, and Gooey's going to cast Levitate on themselves as they start to spiral upwards.
Okay. A couple of people are like, ooh. Are you still holding her hand as you do this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
We're gonna dance in the air.
She doesn't know what to make of this. Holds onto your hand very tightly to the point that your goo is like squeezing out the sides. And starts laughing and dancing and twirling around in the air with you.
And that's all Gooey's gonna do. An attempt to dance in air.
Yeah, you managed to.
Okay. And then after a while, they'll just sort of set back down.
After you land, she kind of lets go of your hand and goes, "Thank you. That was really nice." She gives you a little kiss on the cheek and runs off.
Gooey's bronze just fades and goes entirely dark pink. Gooey's just sort of stood there, like, not really knowing what to do now.
Flint's gonna pass by with the conga. do you want to join you doing okay, Gooey? I saw all that. Well done.
I do,
Gooey a
but
slap on the shoulder. Okay, I gotta keep going, or else this conga's gonna back up. just to get my stop. Goodbye.
Okay.
And Gooey just sort of like drops the levitation, just sends the dancing lights back after Flint.
Kyrie, while all this is going on, the harpy lady from before sits next to you kind of sloppily, the harpy peacekeeper, and she's drinking a pint, and she kind of hands one to you without looking, and she goes, "You a fan of dancing?"
I don't really dance per se. I
Yeah.
dance in fights, and I dance with alcohol. It's just gonna take a drink.
I don't dance either. We can ditch this place if you want, go off and do our own thing.
I'm alright. I've got friends here who I just want to see be happy. And she's gonna look up at Gooey, basically just absolutely flustered, I'm guessing.
She nudges you on the shoulder and she goes, "Well, if you decide you want to do, our own thing, come find me." Walks off. Ovani, a commoner comes up to you, quite a well-dressed commoner, and stands next to you, and he looks at Ovani and goes, "We need to talk."
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Just come with me, we need to talk.
Would Kyrie see this?
Maybe. There's a lot of people dancing and just on the floor.
Should I
in
roll
general.
for it?
Yeah,
Is
roll
this in
it.
the
Roll
middle
in.
of the breakdance square?
What?
Is this in the middle of the breakdance square?
No, look. I don't think Kyrie's in the middle of the breakdance square.
No, Kyrie's like...
Not Kyrie. Ivani.
Ivani better be in the middle.
Ivani doing spin kicks and using fireball at the same time to make it look like cool dancing.
doing some like Russian floor dance, clapping with fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyrie's just observing the whole party. So,
Yeah.
what do I need to roll? Perception.
Yeah, perception.
Okay.
I don't recognize this person, do I?
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do follow.
14 plus 2, 16.
Yeah, you'd see this. So, Ivani, this person stands up and kind of leads you away from the people a little bit just so that, you can talk privately. And he looks at you and he goes, "Now, I know you don't know me, but I know you. Well, at least I know your people. I know where you're from. I don't know if you're aware, there's been some stuff going on in Cornest. Well, there's been stuff going on all over with the war coming up. If you decide you ever want to be on the winning team," he kind of slides a bit of paper into your pocket. He goes, "Come find us," and walks off.
Depending on how far they went away, Kyrie would most likely follow.
It wasn't that far. It was literally just away from the main group of people. You saw
Kyrie
him.
would not follow.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, is this like a letter or is it?
Yeah, it's a folded
Sealed?
envelope.
Oh, an envelope. Okay. Like briefly just look at it.
You just go open the envelope and have a look.
Yeah, well, yeah, basically. If
Okay. It's got the symbol of the cultist of Bane on it.
where did the person go that I just talked to?
Roll a perception.
Oh, okay. It's a 19.
He would have gone in with a load of with a crowd and kind of moved around and chatted with a couple of people in the crowd and then walked off.
Right. I'll hide the letter. Oh, I'll put the letter in my bag for now.
But yeah, the night slowly comes to a close. Quite a few groups of people kind of go off with each other. Quite a few duos of people go off with each other. Do you all wanna? Well, Flint was the. Well, Little Bird, do you want to go off with your group?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I want to go off and break down some more.
Flint, do you want to go off with your group?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you other three end up back at the tavern. You notice Flint isn't here, Little Bird isn't here. Little Bird, you spend the rest of the night,
Just hanging out.
Yeah, you kind of get pulled into one of their homes, and he's like, oh yeah, I got some sick shit. Pulls out some fucking fantasy weed.
He's like, oh, hey, sick. Same.
And then Flint, your group kind of also go back to their homes, but yeah.
We fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna swing his party.
Yeah. Pretty much. There's a couple of people
Eating a
already
fucking
there.
bowl.
You end up at a house with an upside down pineapple symbol on it. Which, if you don't know what the upside down pineapple means, it's the symbol for swingers when they're on holiday. But yeah, morning comes around. Flint, you wake up in a back alley, kind of aching, and
In a back alley. Jesus
Flint's got the
Christ.
clap.
yeah, you kind of wake up in a back alley. Your hat's missing, like
No.
you're a bit fucking all over the place. A bit
My
achy.
crown. My
Your
crown.
crown's still there. You do see your hat kind of upside down with a load of like people's addresses written and thrown in it.
No.
Oh, thank God, I thought you were going to say something else. Okay.
Little Bird, you wake up surrounded by your new breakdancing posse after getting stoned and writing leaflets saying that you're going to be the greatest breakdancers in the world and it's all you guys are going to want to do for the rest of your life. And promptly
Yeah.
leave.
No, I leave a note explaining where I'm going and how they can reach me in the future. And the name we came up with was very good, and I'm very happy with it.
Okay.
Is it the Bean Brigade by any chance?
No, it's something I'm gonna come up with right now.
The name was very good because I came up with it.
Well, yeah, it's a Little Bird we're talking about here. The rest of you wake up, kind of a bit hanging from the alcohol and stuff the night before, and you hear, like, people walking past, kind of, is it today? Yeah, it's today. Should we? No, I'm too hungover to deal with it this year. And you hear,
Harry is
Body
gonna
pretzels. There you go.
hound downstairs as soon as the morning
okay.
comes.
Oh,
You know where she is coming.
No. Oh, straight to Gorman and Beals.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
get
go-
there. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you do your thing.
You get there, and once again, Gorman and Beal are leaving. And they go, yes, don't worry, your armor's all set up. It's all ready to go. We even added a nice little inscription on the inside so you don't forget Cass fault. But Beal's got something on today. I don't know if you're going to take part. And Beal, you notice Beal isn't wearing his usual outfit. Instead, he's wearing kind of like loose-fitting, easy-to-moving clothing. And he's like doing stretches and stuff as he's walking and like cracking his neck and stuff. He turns around and kind of strokes his beard and he goes, well, I don't think that that one would be up for what's about to take place. I mean, maybe? Who am I to judge?
You look like you've been looking forward to this for a long while. Let's just say.
Listen, when you get a chance to beat up your friends, you take it.
Gorman, you're a very lucky person.
I'm aware.
As Kari's walking around, there's the posters that just say body pretzels.
And you're not sure if that's... Yeah, I was about to say, with the name Body Pretzels, you're not sure if that's fucking... Captain's new sex thing or...
No, with the body pretzels.
Yeah,
But I just go in and obtain the armor.
Beal looks at you, hands you the key, and says, I'll wait here. It's on the table right as you enter.
So it's gonna be like, do you know, like, the opening. Right, so in Madagascar, when they all come out of boxes, right, and you see, like, it's Marty and Alex running towards each other. But this is just going to be one way, to be honest, because obviously the armor can't run back. But it's just going to be like that.
Okay. Yeah, you get your armor back. It's all nice, spick and span. There are a couple of, like, scratches and dents in it that they couldn't really get rid of. But other than that, it's fine. They have replaced, like, the wolf collar that you had and stuff like that.
Yes, I'm so happy. Cry.
Gooey, what did you want to do?
Gooey didn't have a single ounce of alcohol last night.
No.
And they basically like just stood there for a while, sat there contemplating what this new emotion is they're feeling, and then spent the majority of the night sleeping, and then just sat there at the breakfast table, like massively overthinking whatever it is that's going on in their head right now.
This new emotion has multiple symptoms. It appears that heart rate is highly elevated, even though I don't have one. What is going?
And it's just like spiraling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nada looks at you all and he goes, will you be there today? You know, the event? Are you going to take part?
What?
Don't worry, I could tell you're preoccupied.
I could have sort of walk over it.
If you were experiencing these symptoms, do you understand what it would mean?
And just sort of like list off everything.
Nada looks at you and just zones the fuck out and is like, huh?
You have blood in you. You must understand.
Just sounds like you've got a crush, guy.
I want to crush them.
In some manners, yes, but
No.
Is the crush related to amount of weight that must be applied to the person, or?
no, it.
I do not understand how much it takes to crush a human bone.
You have strong, positive feelings towards someone, and you want to spend more time with them. And when you do spend time with them, all your worries kind of melt away like beef fat in a soup.
So if I crush them, I will melt. Interesting.
You know, I think you might need to see a therapist.
Kuri starts waddling off to the library to research this.
As you're walking to the library, you see a lot of other people like migrating to the center of town.
Okay.
The rest of you kind
Waddle over.
Flint, you would hear a lot of noise and stuff.
Flint is incredibly fuck! I can't speak. No, disheveled. just staggering into the crowd, like, what is going on?
A little old lady kind of wraps her arm around you and she goes, "Come on, dear, it's time for the fight."
Fuck yeah! Where do I sign up?
There's sign-ups right next to the arena.
Flip goes.
Okay. The rest of you, so Ivani and Little Bird. Well, Little Bird, you're walking back from the town. I'm guessing you just follow the crowd to see what the interesting thing is.
Yeah, I'm going and handing out flyers.
Okay. Ivani, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Mood?
I'm confused. Where am I?
You've just woke up in the tavern.
Oh, lovely. Is everybody gone?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll go look for them then.
Okay. So you all kind of converge and meet up in the center of town because that's where the most action is. You see like two tents that you saw previously, one red, one kind of musty like cloth. You see a load of people kind of gathering around. Well, like a sectioned off area of sand in the center of the town. Fences that come up to about the size of an average human shoulder, and then like 2 step-up boxes on the side so that you can climb in. There's a rather scruffy-looking gentleman sat behind a desk that faces it with loads of papers and stuff. You see in the center, you see Vrutha kind of stretching her muscles and cheering on the crowd and stuff like that. Flint, you see Ilzal there, the golden dragon, half-dragon from before, kind of limbering up and like stretching out his fingers and his neck and stuff like that. Gorman kind of walks up, sees how high the railing is and just walks underneath it. And you see a rather burly looking gentleman wearing like a peacekeeper crest on his shirt, kind of stretching and doing a couple of push-ups and stuff. And the crowd are roaring for them, they're excited. The little old lady pointed you to the direction of the scruffy man at the desk, Flint. He kind of looks at you and he goes, welcome. What, you here to sign up?
Yes, I am.
Okay, it's 5 copper.
I'd give him 5 copper.
Name?
Flint Bright.
Occupation?
Traveling merchant.
Merchant. Fighting style?
Hand to hand. I don't know. We allow weapons.
No weapons, no armor.
I punch people.
Okay. Flint punches people. Get in the ring, do your warm-ups, whatever.
Oh yeah.
The rest
Question. This is just to the DM.
Yeah.
Not this. I'm talking to God. Give me a minute.
Oh, you're one of those.
And start praying.
Yeah. So my armor is pirate garb.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have to take that off?
Well, it,
Not seen as like the stereotypical armor.
probably not then. If it's just cloth, it should be fine.
It counts. It has the same stats as leather armor.
It should be okay because, like I said, it's just cloth.
Okay. Well,
Like
just making
everyone
sure.
else in there is wearing like cloth stuff.
Just making sure.
That's fine now.
Yeah, he looks at you, goes, "Oh, you're a little small. I suppose we got fucking Beal in here again." Like, name?
Stabby Tim.
Stabby Tim. Occupation?
Mugger.
Fuck it, it's not my job. Mugger. Fighting style.
Break dancing.
Okay. All weapons are to be left to the side, same as armor. After that, you can get the ring.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have any armor anyway.
I'm gonna do this myself. Sorry. That was really funny. I was trying not to laugh really loud.
Stabby Tim, the mugger who does breakdancing.
Broken march.
I'm gonna try and just slowly die quietly, please.
I'm just gonna get in and fucking strip down to my little diaper underwear.
Anybody else here for sign? And you hear someone like this big burly old man, like slicked back white hair, like full beard, kind of slap him on the back of the head, cup his hands, go, anybody else? Anybody else for the fight? And it's like, you know I'm not gonna be that fucking loud. Anybody else for the fight? 5 copper to sign up.
Does Guru see Captain Warbird waddle over to the...
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
Guru-
in the center of this arena, like warming up now, so.
Guru waddles over and just says, "Are my 2 friends doing something?"
I guess. If they're in the ring, they're here to fight.
Is the use of magic prohibited in the fight?
Yes. Just fist fight.
Magic is prohibited.
You're not allowed to do magic.
I will stand by and watch then.
Okay. Anybody else? Is anyone else in the party going to sign up?
No.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's final call. Everyone's in the arena. You have 5 minutes to warm up. Like, properly. After that, we'll announce the order in which you'll be fighting. So, after your 5 minutes of warm-ups and stuff, the guy behind the desk kind of turns around and looks at the crowd and he says, like, claps his hands together and almost like thunderclap happens and it like deafens the crowd and you hear a couple of, ooh, it's beginning. And he goes, ladies and gentlemen, people from all walks of life and everyone in between. Today is the 7th annual Cast Vault Bare Knuckle Fist Fight. Open to any and all ages. Which, you know, says something about the morals of it, but you know, whatever.
How many children do we see?
Just me.
Guri spots a small child in the arena. He's like, I want to take part. I don't know why I made Guri sound kind of SpongeBob-esque. I'm sorry. And he goes, we're joined today by a total of 6 fighters. These fighters are from all walks of life, everywhere. They may not be what you expect in the arena, but one rule stands. The winner will receive 10 gold pieces, and you hear a lot of the people in the crowd go, holy shit, 10 gold. Free medical care post this event. And Vrutha kind of like chuckles like, bitch, I'm getting free medical care anyway, I own a shop. And the best selling point, free drinks on the town for a full week. And everyone kind of goes, fuck, I should have signed up, they didn't have that last year. And he goes, well, our first fight will be between Ilzar, the half-dragon, dragon stalker rogue. And he kind of steps up and kind of like stretches, lets his claws show and his fangs show and stuff, shows how limber he is, and the crowd's like, yeah! And Craig, one of our resident peacekeepers. And Craig kind of lumbers up, just, ooh. He's like a big lad, very muscly. As per usual, the first to deal... For you guys, it'd be 15 damage. The first to deal this amount of damage, he kind of shows it, like on a bit of paper, will be crowned victorious for this round. However, any damage you sustain in your rounds, you will not be healed for the subsequent rounds. It's about speed, maneuverability, and making sure you hit. This isn't just some street fight. We have enough of those. So, would the 2 combatants like to step up? And they kind of get on either side of the arena from each other. You see them both limbering up. And you hear him like ding a bell, and they just start fucking going at it. Ilzar seems to be doing the most damage straight off the bat, coming in with hooks. And like his first hit instantly, Craig coughs up blood. Craig comes down with like a hammerhead and cracks Ilzar like straight on the top of his head, and he like staggers backwards, a bit of blood dripping out of his nose. He runs up and then slides and pirouettes on his tail and fucking elbows him straight to the temple, and Craig just on the ground. The crowd erupts in cheers and stuff. And he goes, that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we mean by maneuverability. Can we please remove Craig from the arena? You did well, Craig, but better luck next time. And he's just unconscious and gets dragged out by a load of peacekeepers. The next round, we have Vrutha, a resident here in Casvold, known for her shop, the Blue Rug General. And a newcomer, Stabby Tim, the Mugger. Would the two of you please take your places? Vrutha lumbers up. Little bird, you get in your position opposite her by 5 feet.
I'm just gonna point at the dude who did the drum roll, just like, give me a beat.
He does a break beat for you.
Oh, yeah!
And then I need you to roll initiative.
Nat 20.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So, the bell dings instantly. You're like, boom, I'm ready. Let's go. It is only unarmed strikes.
That's fine, because I'm breakdancing.
Alright.
Which makes this a fucking dex roll, baby. My first one's a 13.
Yeah, so you're moving forward and you're just socking her.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
gonna literally just go up and like spin kick.
Roll a d4 for
Straight to the
damage.
ribs. 3.
Okay, you rock up instantly. Your first step, you swivel and crack her in the ribs. Rutha kind of doesn't phase her that much. She like kind of rubs her ribs a bit and smiles, and then she 8. So she goes to swing wide and just completely misses you. It kind of clips your beak a little bit, but not enough to really warrant any damage. Go again.
19.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
3 again.
As it clips your beak, you kind of duck a little bit and go for like a rib jab with your fist, and you just smack her straight in the ribs again. She kind of grabs the same bit of her ribs. She's gonna swing for you. 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
As she like gets hit in the ribs, she kind of swings her other arm and like spud punches you like in the neck. You kind of like feel your neck twinge and tense up a bit. Go for it. It's your go.
How much damage is that?
2.
Okay, that's fine. 13.
13 hits.
4.
Oh. As she spud punches you, you like kind of grab her wrist, twist her around, and kick her in the side of the jaw. She kind of like staggers backwards, grabs the jaw, like stretching it out, like, you're good. Comes bounding towards you again and goes to like fucking lariat you. 17 again. 4 damage. So she runs at you, fucking clocks you straight across the fucking like throat, clothesline style. You stagger backwards like on your ass a bit, get up, turn around. She's now on the other side of you. The crowd is like erupting in cheer. Go again.
15.
That hits.
Fucking 1.
As you get up, you kind of kick her in the shins. Just, fucker.
Fuck you.
She got a 9. She goes to kick you and just misses completely. Her boot whizzes past your face and you feel the air just was like an after thing. Like, it was scary, man. Ruth has got some fucking legs on her. Go again.
Oh my god, 15 again.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Yeah. 2.
You, as she like swings her leg upwards, you kind of instinctively bend backwards and kick her on the knee and bring it down so she's like your level. She's gonna go and attack you again. That is a 13, so she misses. She goes to stand up and uppercut you as she's doing it. Again, this big meaty fist whizzes past your face and the air kind of ruffles up your feathers.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
4.
As she goes for this uppercut, you kind of grab her arm and use it to launch yourself upwards, like the momentum of it. She kind of doesn't know where you've gone, and you come down from above her and just straight in the center of the fucking dome, and she just collapses unconscious, blood kind of dribbling down one side of her face. The crowd erupts in cheer. Everyone loved it. It was like some anime style fight.
Yeah, 4 foot tall Kenku just beat the shit out of a 7 foot orc.
Yeah. Everyone loved it. You hear the like dude that's calling out to everyone go, well done, Stabby Tim. Very good. I haven't seen anyone take out Vrutha in a while, at least, especially not in round 1. Holy crap. Well.
Spit out a little bit of blood on the floor. And I go to like, you know, make sure she's okay and alive.
Can we get Vrutha out the ring, please? She kind of gets dragged out by peacekeepers, and one of them opens a chest and kind of hands her one of her own fucking healing potions, and she smirks and spits a tooth on the ground and chugs it. You're pretty strong for how small you are. I didn't give you enough credit.
I'm just gonna like give a little bow and go to shake her hand.
She grasps your hand with her big meaty thing, gives you a big fucking handshake.
Yeah.
And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Camaraderie as well. You just don't get better than this. Or do you?
Good for next fight.
Next round, we have Beal against Flint Bright. Beal, the blacksmith you all know and love, a resident here, has forged your weapons more times than you've breathed air. And Flint, the traveling merchant, who knows what he's got in store? He's seen all the places, he knows all the things. Flint Bright.
That's very
One
much
of those
wrong.
is accurate.
Yeah. Now, same rules as before. No weapons, no cheating, no magic. Let's get into it. And you hear him ding the bell again. I need you to roll initiative.
That is a 14.
Okay. So, Beal got a 19. So he's going to look at you and he's going to go, oh, the big one, the pirate one. All right.
Right.
He's going to sprint at you, big meaty fist ready. He got a 6.
Nah.
So he like takes up almost like a boxer stance and goes to jab and just misses you. Roll your attack.
That's a 19.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
That's a 1.
Okay. As he throws his initial jab, you kind of slap his arm out the way and follow it up with like almost like a chop to the throat. And he kind of, ugh. The fuck was that?
I'm gonna use my bonus action. I assume I get a bonus action as a round of combat to start dueling.
Yeah, you can start dueling him. He got 18,
Okay, yeah, that hits.
and that's 4 damage.
No, it's not. Give me a sec. I'm gonna use Slippery as an eel. That's a 19. So I'm flung backwards and I take 2 damage.
Okay. He goes to boxer's jab you again and hits you square in the stomach. You see it coming and step back. It still connects, but you step back and it kind of knocks the wind out of you a little bit. He looks at you and he's like, alright, yeah, you're pretty strong. Well, pretty nimble. I don't know about strong. Show me what you got. And he kind of like spits a bit and like rubs his thumb along his lip and takes up the boxer stance again. You hear Gorman in the background going, that's my husband! That's my husband.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that one person still looking for their darling?
Oh no.
Just thought.
Yeah, there's missing posters up.
There is.
Oh.
Is that
I've been putting posters for
What?
the body vessels up over them.
What did you roll?
13?
That hits. Oh wait, you're moving forward again, aren't you?
Yeah, I am moving forward. So it's a 13, and my dueling dice is 1d6. I got a 10. I got a 4
10
plus 6.
damage.
Yeah, 4 plus 6.
Holy shit. As you sprint towards him, you lift up your leg and just smack him square in the temple with your knee. And he staggers backwards, like eyes kind of wobbling around, trying to find their place. He's like, oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, it's like that.
Yeah.
He rolled a nat 1.
God.
He,
Well, that doesn't hit.
no. He goes to jab you again, but still dizzy as fuck. He goes way too wide and kind of starts falling over himself in a bit. He holds up his hand. He's like, I need a timeout. Ugh. Leans over and vomits a little bit and kind of.
It feels kind of bad. Cause like, oh god, I'm so sorry. I don't
my
understand
fault.
strength sometimes. Honestly, in a fight you just kind of got to get out of the way, and you didn't.
Gonna carry on. Stands up,
Sorry.
readies himself again, a little bit wobblier. Go for it.
14.
That hits.
That is a 7 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, Flint can do damage, he just needs to fucking set up first.
As Gorman
Okay.
readies himself, starts stopping wobbling a bit more and gets his focus on you. You use the moment where he's like wobbly to just step behind him. You sweep behind his legs so that he's up in the air and bring your elbow down on the base of his neck and just into the
God.
floor. And he's flat out. You hear Gorman go, Bill! And run in and grab him and start dragging him off to the side.
I'm sorry.
Rubbing healing root salve, and they go. the announcer looks around. And everyone's like, oh. He goes, that was a little bit more brutal than we were expecting, but
Guy should have gotten out of the way. It's a fight.
the winner is Flint. Right, and you hear a couple of people going like, "Boo! He was one of us," and like throwing shit at you. A couple of people
Yes.
are like, "Yeah, all right, that was pretty slick."
But Flint is loving it. Flint is loving the booing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick 5-minute sponsor break. Brought to you by Ruther's Blue Rug General. Healing Root Salve. Clears up all the battle scrapes and bruises you may get doing less than savory things. So, would any of the combatants like a drink of water? Like he calls over the three people left, which is you, Ilzar, and Stabby Tim. Yeah. He's like, he looks at you all and he's like, you, great fight. Points at Ilzar. You, great fight. Points at Stabby Tim. Points at Captain and goes, little bit too brutal. Keep in mind this is just a public thing. Just. I understand you get the blood pumping, you want to knock the fuck out of someone. You want to do that kind of shit, see me after, I run some stuff. Keep in mind that this, though, is in front of the town. You almost paralyze the town's resident blacksmith.
I shouldn't gotten out of the way. Should have gotten out of the way. It's a fight. Should have gotten out of the way.
I understand that. Just try not to go so hard. Part of this is obviously, woo, get people cheering, get people excited. Not decimating people, making their loved ones worried.
Can I pull Little Bird aside for a sec?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna whisper to Little Bird, just be like, go all out.
Oh, I was going to.
Good.
I was gonna beat your ass, don't worry.
Oh, try me.
Ilzar just kind of looks at you both, smirks, starts stretching and like cracking his neck. The announcer turns around and he goes, well, ladies and gentlemen, they've had their water, they're all relaxed and limbered up, ready for the next fight. Now, usually we have more combatants by this point, but I'm guessing with what's coming up, people don't want to, risk injuring themselves. I respect that. Fair enough. So, with 3 people left, we're going to do something special this round. This round will be a free-for-all. The last 3 people against each other. You'll all start 5 feet apart from each other, and last person standing wins. Are you all okay and ready for that?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so on the count of 3, and the bell ding, you may begin. 3, 2, 1, ding. We're gonna re-roll initiative.
I got a 12.
22.
Ilzar got a 19. So, Little Bird, you're up first. Who are you going for? What are you doing?
Okay, I think I'm gonna fucking spin kick Captain in the gut.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are you going up there, or are you going across, or what?
I'm going up 1.
Okay.
15.
That's Flint's
okay.
AC, that hits.
4.
Slippery as an eel. Fuck you. That's an 11, so I only take 2 damage from that.
Yeah. And you go back 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
back
You
5 feet
do
in the
get a
opposite
fucking
direction.
spin kick to the gut, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but-
moment
I
the
take a step back.
Yeah, the moment
Like,
the bell
towards
hits,
the
fucking... do you mean back to where you were?
To the
or-
right, to the right.
So like there?
Yeah.
The moment the bell hits, Little Bird's feet just jump, spin kick straight in your gut, Flint. And you kind of tense up and prepare yourself for it because of what Little Bird said before, but it still kind of slides you backwards a bit.
I'd like to death target Flint, and that is what I meant by not holding back. I am going to be fighting like I'm trying to kill Flint.
Okay.
Basically means I get 1 additional damage when I hit, and I can sacrifice a spell slot of any level to give myself advantage.
It's Ilzar's turn. Ilzar is going to take note of what you've just done, and he's going to run up to Flint and do the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
He's just going to run up, jump. Although he is considerably bigger, he's going to look at Flint and wink beforehand. Like, yeah, this is payback for yesterday. Runs up, spins, catches himself on his tail, gets an extra bit of, like, rotational speed.
What is
Oh,
payback for yesterday? What does he mean payback for yesterday?
He's one of the people in your fucking fuck group.
Oh, okay.
That is a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
And because of his natural weaponry, he gets D4 plus strength mod on damage. He got a 4 plus 3.
Okay, well, I can't use my reaction because I used it for Little Bird, so I take that.
He runs up, spins, get this extra rotation, and rather than going for your body, which is where you tense, he goes straight for like your collarbones and your neck, and just cracks you straight in it. Your back hits the fucking railing, and everyone goes, ooh! A couple of the people start booing at him, and he turns around like, hey, come on, look what they did to fucking Beal. And then he's gonna look at Little Bird, and it's Flint's go.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go for Ilza.
Okay.
That is a 14.
Doesn't hit.
Fuck. I'm
You're-
still gonna use my bonus action to duel, though.
Okay. You're like still kind of wobbly, your throat's sore and burning. You go to just like fucking hook him, and he just kind of like almost like does the splits and dodges out the way, and then rolls backwards like onto his tail and readies himself, like kind of posing in the air on his tail.
That's the end of Flint's turn.
Okay, Little Bird, it's your turn.
He looked at me, and I'm sorry, but that's invitation. So that's a 21 to hit.
Where are you going to? Are you going to here or are you
I'm
going
going.
to here?
I'm sprinting straight at Ilzar, like straight across the fucking diagonal.
Oh, so like, wait, so you were there, so you're going there and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going straight for the fucking kick. 21.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go and try and fucking spin kick him off his tail. 4.
You run up, slide along the floor so he like crouches low so that you can like thingy. You go from a slide to sprinting so he adjusts himself again to be higher up, and at the last moment you like almost like I forgot the name of it, the feint kick that you do in martial arts, so you go to kick the head and then go super low. You do that and just sweep him off his tail, and almost like in slow-mo he spins to the side, just and everyone goes woo.
And I want to keep my momentum and go to the square to his bottom left.
So like here?
Down
Oh, there.
left one, sorry. No.
Up there? Yeah.
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 Yeah, another left.
He kind of catches himself and looks around like, what the fuck? Why am I on the floor? It's his go.
I'm just gonna hold out my hand to like fist bump him.
He looks at you, kind of stands up, brushes some dust off his tail, faces you, and then he is going to attack you.
What?
For 16.
Yeah, that hits.
He's like facing you and he's like getting his hands ready, and he goes to swing and misses but carries on turning, and his tail just smacks you across the fucking face.
Oh.
That's another 7. That's a 4 plus 3.
What? Why are we adding?
It's literally one of his racial things. Natural weaponry, he adds his strength mod. So yeah, he smacks you with his tail and is now facing Flint, like ready. Flint, it's your go.
So I'm gonna move. I want to move down one. 21.
That hits.
7 damage.
You, even though he's looking at you, you like dart to the left and like underhook him straight in his ribs. And it seems like he was hit there recently, and he kind of like staggers and grabs it, and he's like, oh, oh. Little bird, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit Flint.
Okay. Are you going across, or are you going down and up like that? Like,
Probably.
you're gonna just sidestep
down.
like that?
Probably down and then do like a running.
Like jump
running
over
start.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend one of my spell slots to have an advantage.
Okay.
Could I roll a 3? Oh, 17.
Yeah, that hits.
And 4 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm using Slippery as an eel.
Okay.
I want to take a stab, so I'm blocking my body with Flint.
So
Okay, yeah, I
Like up and right.
got a 15, so yeah,
you
that's
take 2 damage and step
Yes.
5 back.
mhm.
So Little Bird, you would have still carried on the momentum of that and gone here.
And just, yeah, keep going. I want to go up and right, though.
Like there.
Yeah.
There?
Maybe like one. No, sorry, one more to the right. Yeah. Just
Okay.
out of the way.
Okay. It's now Ilzar's go. He is gonna look at Little Bird again. He's gonna start sprinting towards Little Bird, and then
Just spin around.
14,
Okay.
that misses. He tries to clothesline you like fucking Vrutha does to Little Bird, but just goes way too wide and carries on sprinting and slides to a stop there. Flint, it's your go.
14 to
Doesn't
hit.
hit.
Fuck me.
You come up behind him and try to like jab him in the ribs from behind again, but he just uses his tail pirouettes and is kind of like standing with like a fist towards each of you.
I'm going to use Imposing Figure then as my bonus action.
Okay.
So I need everyone to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I got 20.
He got a 2 minus 1.
Okay, Ilzar is inflicted with Frighten for the next turn until the end of my
I
turn.
wouldn't worry too much.
Okay, Little Bird, it's your go.
I would like to try to drop kick Ilzar into Captain and knock them both out.
Okay. I'll let you try that.
21 to hit,
Yeah.
3 damage.
You jump up, hit Ilzar in the jaw. Ilzar spins and kind of backhands Flint for 1 damage. Like just,
That'll work. I
no.
would then like to move again. I'm gonna
He's
move
unconscious.
down 3. And literally just, I want to make myself out of the way.
down 3, so here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Ilzar back in just so that you know he's like unconscious there. You hear the crowd just, ooh, and him go, this is a juicy fight. Maybe we'll have to do another one tomorrow. And you hear like Peacekeepers like
Just give a thumbs up.
standing next to him like, no, not another one.
Yes, I'm happy to.
Sure, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Little Bird then, and try and punch him.
Do you want to be there? Do you want to be there? Do you want to be there?
I want to be there. No, wait. Yes, no, there.
There?
I don't know. No, to the left.
There?
No, down.
There?
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay. That's a 15.
that misses.
15. Fuck me.
Flint sprints up and tries to do like a slide sweep on your legs. And you
Okay.
just kind of step out the way a bit.
Can I use... Okay, well, I'm going to start dueling then.
Okay.
That's my bonus action for Little Bird then.
Little Bird, it's your go.
I'm just gonna somehow do the bird grin.
Oh, yeah. Bird
I'm
grin
gonna
TM.
fucking headbutt him.
Oh, another headbutt, yeah.
And I'm gonna spend another spell slot to get advantage because that was a 6. Nat 20.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, roll your damage.
There's still a chance I could survive this, though.
1, so yeah, 2. But plus 1, so 3.
Okay, right. I'm gonna use Slippery as an eel. If I get a natural 20, I dodge this.
Yeah.
I dodge it completely. But if I don't, then I take half damage. Fuck. Okay, that's 12. No. Cool.
Okay, as Captain slides and readies himself, Little Bird, you like through the grin, take up a power stance, and as Captain's like standing up from the slide, you again just bring your fucking forehead down into Captain's, crack him square in the forehead. You have, however, headbutted 2 large people now. So Flint,
I can only assume I've like hurt myself bad.
yeah, Flint falls unconscious. You kind of stand there, raise a fist, like, yeah, and then fall backwards unconscious as well. And the crowd just erupts into fucking cheers. Everyone is like going crazy. The announcer is like, that was one of the best fights we have had, period. Ilzar with the spinning like tail movement. Flint with all that maneuverability. Stabby Tim with just the raw brutality. This was great. The winner by default is Stabby Tim. One of the peacekeepers runs over and kind of props you up, Weekend at Bernie's style, and like raises your fist.
They know that's what I wanted.
They also drag Flint and what do you call him, Ilzar off to like the sides here. One of the peacekeepers like rams a healing potion down your throat, little bird, and kind of like slaps you awake. The crowd is just cheering, Stabby Tim, Stabby Tim, Stabby Tim. Flint, you're still unconscious, but you're with the group now.
No, I want to be with Ilzar. I want to ask about.
Ilzar is just a very cool man, and I love him.
Very cool.
But yeah, the crowd is like cheering for Stabby Tim. The announcer comes up with like a very decorative plaque with 10 gold like pressed into it, but you can take the 10 gold out.
Good.
That he has like etched Stabby Tim into like the plaque. Stabby Tim Mugger, champion of Casvault bare knuckle fighting, 1672. And he goes,
what a
the
year.
champion, Stabby Tim.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna grab the plaque and just raise it on and like, yeah, fucking did it.
And then everyone very quickly just fucking disperses. Like, man, that was a good fight. Fuck. The announcer is just instantly like, okay, back to business. Kind of starts stacking papers and stuff, folding them away, just like, yeah, whatever. You see a couple of peacekeepers come up with like big brooms and just look at the pile of sand and blood on the floor like, we have to sweep all this up. People are already taking apart the arena and stuff. I'm assuming you just go up to everyone else.
Once those are sort of fucking wakes up, I'll go over and like, you know, give him a handshake and be like, yeah, no, you won't fucking kick my ass.
I tried.
I was literally like one fucking hit off of being knocked out. Woo.
Yes. It was a good fight. And I thank you, Traveler. He holds out a hand to like shake your hand again.
Yeah.
And you see his like claws extended. You can tell he's pissed off from like losing, but he was like, fuck, that was a good fight. And you see him kind of like wipe some blood off, and like a couple of his scales on his face and stuff are almost like cracked and bleeding a little bit. And he's like, I'm going to go back to healing potion. Tell Flint I said hi. Still starts walking off.
Yeah, and I'll rejoin the group. Stabby Tim wins again!
Good fight.
It was something.
He's kind of sleeping.
Yeah, Kai, I would have thought Kai would have been well awake for an arena fight, honestly. Like, watching other people in it.
Yeah, but you know, it was against like commoners. She wasn't really, you know, infused too much. She's just kind of drifting off. But just like, do you know where it's like you want to stay interested because you've got a cause to be like a friend's doing something and you want to try and stay interested. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Just like, oh, good little bird. So glad for you. It's not real.
The announcer comes up to all of you and he goes, honestly, brilliant fight. really appreciated all of that. Really good for my business.
Yeah, that's
just-
why we do it for your business.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's never for your own benefit or glory, you know.
No, never.
If you ever decide you want to do this thing a bit more, come visit me in the capital. We've got a whole thing set up, daily fights. You know,
Fight.
oh yeah, kind of. It's all public display. Raises the spirits. Anyone can take part. We kind of try and pit based on skill and stuff. So, you know, past arena fighters like yourself, and he kind of taps Kyrie. Might have interest there, you know. Just somewhat fun, earn a bit of cash, beat the fuck out of some people. Just whatever. Come find me in the capital. Hand you a card.
Kyrie's like sleeping, or is they still in like the living world in terms of you can still hear stuff. She'll hear like past arena fighters like yourself, Kyrie, and start like sleep panicking. Have you ever seen a dog have a nightmare?
Oh.
Yeah.
Flint is going to look at Gooey and say, you okay, Gooey? You look a bit off.
I was merely watching as you brutally almost murdered someone.
Again, they should have gotten out of the way.
Yeah, I feel like that's something you'll all need to talk to Flint about. Like, bro, that was a commoner. You didn't have to go that fucking hard.
No, in actuality, it was his own fault.
So fight, you get out the. I've done sword fighting before. That's the first thing. It's just like if you don't want to get hit, you get out the way.
I'm kind of disappointed I did not enter.
Yeah, it would have been really interesting to see you.
Gooey just
Yeah,
makes
hit.
17 fists and just One Piece style just pummels them all into people.
I'm surprised that you didn't actually utilize the sand on the floor.
It's not my style.
So Kyrie's gonna be very panicky, and she's gonna hear Gooey say sand, and then instantly get calm again.
Triggered.
No, she's gonna get calm. She likes sand.
Sand is the
Kyrie's
one thing
calm
Kyrie. Yeah.
You take Kyrie to a
Kyrie's
beach.
safe word is sand.
Answer your question, I do need to research a couple of new things.
Oh.
For instance, I need to understand why oil is created when something is crushed.
Any specific reason? Have
The
you been producing oil?
I do not use that.
Okay.
It is inefficient and my body does not secrete anything.
Oh.
Just goo.
I feel like Gooey needs to see a fucking doctor.
Gooey needs to see a lot of different medical professionals. Both mental and physical. Like,
But in a fistfight, it wouldn't have been ideal for me to enter.
Is Gooey still pink?
No, Gooey's kind of like been sort of, as the fight's been going on, just sort of like spiraling a little bit, but is now sort of lost in so many different thoughts that their color is just like kind of almost like in a fade effect now, where it's just going from like blue to pink again.
RGB Gooey!
Yeah, it's like slow transitions of like whatever they're thinking about. They're just sort of going back and forth through things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that checked. Get whatever. Flint just gestures to the entirety of Gooey. Get whatever this is checked out.
Rude as fuck!
Listen, Flint got fucking pummeled by a very
That's
small
highly
bird.
offensive, I must add.
Fucking do it again.
Flint
I'm
also
talk-
got pummeled by a very attractive lizard man.
Yes, but he needs to talk to, but that's for a later date. No, I'm talking about the fact that you keep changing colors right now. You know, that's not normal. You got a lot of stuff on your mind. Is everything okay?
Gooey's just kind of staring off into space.
Okay, just give you a little pat on the shoulder. Little bird, you did absolutely amazing.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna hold back.
Yeah, it was great. I want us to fight with weapons next time. It'll be fun.
Oh, no, you don't.
I am
That
sad
is a
that
fight to the
disappointed
death.
that. I am disappointed that was not a application we could do.
I'd love to see you in like a magic duel. I think that'd be interesting. Maybe they let us use magic in the fights in the capital.
The magic that I have is especially good for assassinations, might I add.
That's not great for fighting in a ring.
Yeah.
At least I believe it is. Anyway, I need to research what crushing means.
Oh.
Okay, we'll just waddle off, kind of on their own, just sort of like dragging their staff across walls every so often. There's like too many things are going on at the same time.
Well, on that note, that's where we're going to end the episode. I hope you've all enjoyed, both players and listeners, and we will catch you all next Monday. Bye!